Welcome to Koh Phi Phi. Okay, so Koh Phi Phi gets a little bit of a bad reputation with travellers because it's known for being really busy, a little bit smelly, and just lots of people don't know if it's worth the hype. But there are some really nice resorts here, really good hotels, and some amazing, stunning, secluded, private, small beaches.
I mean, we've been here for 4 hours, 5 hours.
5 hours.
I'm already sold at the moment.
Yeah.
But we'll hold the final verdict for later.
Yeah, so we want to see if Koh Phi Phi is worth adding to your travel itinerary in Thailand. So while we're here, obviously the main thing that people do when they come to here is they visit Maya Bay, so we'll definitely be doing that. I want to go to some of the restaurants, see what the nightlife is like, and maybe have a wander around some of the more quieter beaches off the main town area.
And I want to snorkel at Shark Point. Apparently we might even see turtles on our trip tomorrow.
We'll see.
We shall see. And Maya Bay is literally just over there in the distance.
I can see it. Just showing how innocent I am. I thought this was a big tooth, but it's not. There's cats everywhere. Oh my goodness. They're very different to lobsters in England, aren't they?
They're not North Atlantic lobsters.
Ah, I see.
They're warm
like
water lobsters. Yeah.
Okay, so I actually think this part of it is way nice. Like this is where all the resorts are and all the restaurants out by the sea are, whereas I think the other side's like really busy where all the bars are, and the bit in the middle, I feel like where the McDonald's isn't my favourite. But
Bloody Ronald's here, Charles.
McDonald's, Burger King. I mean, this is the first impression when you get off the boat here, which I feel like is just be like, really? But you know, I was really hungover.
Do you not want some hat yai?
What is that? I mean, it's different McDonald's, you know, taste the local Mackie, see what it's like. Yeah, this I feel like is a bit more hectic and not as paradise in this area, I would say. But then if you persevere, you walk through, you get to this like stunning beach and you're like, oh, I get it now. Like this is why people come here, because it's so beautiful. I mean, people said really bad things about it, but I don't know if they've done a lot of work to it, if they've changed it. I mean, I was asked here 6 years ago. It's very, very different, but it's way better. It was incredible. So we're up really early, it's 6:30. We're going to go to Maya Bay today. We've got a private long-tail boat tour. We're hoping that we'll get there nice and early and beat the crowds, but you never know. I feel like everybody probably does the same. But we're very, very excited to go and see it because we love the beach. First, we're going to go to Maya Bay, 6:30 on the dot. It opens at 7.
Are you excited?
I'm really excited. I'm excited for you to see it. And
good.
The only thing is there's a boat out there that you can sleep on for 90 baht, so I think they probably get to go in first. But you know, we'll be there before most of the crowd anyway.
Also, how warm was just the water getting into the boat?
Really warm. It was hard to get on the boat though. I scraped my leg. I don't know how I'm going to snorkel.
That's all your little anti-sickness thing on your face.
I'm ready.
She's ready. She's ready for anything, but it's as calm as you like out here this morning.
Okay, so we just got here and we're going to have to queue to get in because it doesn't open until 7 and what time is it? 6:57, and look, there's already people here. Speedboats beat us, but look, there's not too many people there.
Get there early, they said.
So there are definitely people here, but the guy who we just got the tickets from was like, run to the beach before the Phuket ferry gets here. So I think that's actually it. Like the first group of people can get here like from 7 are all from Phi Phi, but it's like Phuket comes here, Krabi comes here, like all the surrounding areas come here on a day trip. So if you're in Phi Phi and you can get here at 7 when it opens, it'll be way less busy.
Recommend.
Okay, so we are at the famous Maya Bay, which if you didn't know is the location of one of my favourite movies, The Beach.
It's a great film.
See why they, I can see why they picked it, because this sand is so beautiful. Obviously they CGI'd in a rock, so it's not looking at, like, you can kind of see now why they did it. But you're not allowed to go in the water because it's a national
You're allowed
park.
2 steps or...
2 steps or the shark will bite you in the ass, the guy just told me. So don't go too far in, but it's so beautiful here. It's also changed quite a lot in the last however many years, because boats used to be able to come into the bay. I came here probably about 6 years ago.
People used to swim in there as well.
Yeah, I swam in there. I think they shut it for like a certain amount, a few weeks every year, just to help kind of clean it and stuff. And it's such a, I mean, it's a very well looked after beach and whole area.
But it is busy already. It is busy.
It's busy.
But the sand? What's the sand verdict?
This is like the best sand. This might even be better than the Maldives sand.
What?
I don't know if it's because of the setting, and I know that Leo has walked on this sand, and maybe why I like it. Is this the best beach you've ever been on?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Is it worth 400 baht and getting up at 6 AM?
Yes, but it is quite busy. You obviously can't swim, but I like sharks. And there's a lot
I think
of
that's
sharks.
a pleasant surprise. How's the water?
Lovely.
So we just got back from the Maya Bay trip and it was insane. We're very tired though with the early start, so we're having a chill out on our beach. So this beach is actually public. You can walk around to this from the main bit of Phi Phi or get a boat taxi over here. So this is just in between Long Beach and Viking Beach, but it's called Viking Nature Reserve, but you say Viking Hotel. And then Long Beach is the next one along as well, and you can get boats over there for 100 baht too, and it's a much nicer, quieter part of Phi Phi to sunbathe and have a chilled out beach day. And the view is incredible. Like I can see, I'm sitting looking at the island that Maya Bay is on now, and it's a great view. We've chilled out today, and then we're gonna head into Koh Phi Phi town now. We wanted to go and walk at the viewpoint. We were so lazy this morning, we didn't do that. And now it's just started raining, so I don't know if we can. But we're gonna just head that way and see if we can. If not, we're just gonna go out for dinner. Had a really good dinner last night. We went to a restaurant called Garlic 1992, which apparently is quite famous on Koh Phi Phi. You hadn't heard of it before, but we looked it up. We saw the queues the other day.
They don't open until 6:30, so we got there at like 6:15, and they just let us sit inside for a little bit, have a chang whilst we waited. Yeah, everybody who got there for when it opened had to queue outside because it was already full, so definitely get there early if you want to go there. The food was delicious. We had a papaya salad and we had a cow, I think it's called something like that.
And it was really, that was really good. I hadn't had that before, and it was 385 baht for our meal and the changs. We're just walking in the rain to Koh Phi Phi town because it's 100 baht each to get a long tail boat. And you know what, we're having a pretty cheap day today.
So we're gonna get wet?
Yep. It's not a bad walk, but it can be a little bit treacherous at times. Okay, so we have come to a spot called Only Noodle, and it's supposed to be the best noodles on all of Phi Phi. It's this really, really small, cute, but very reasonably priced noodle place. Sam's ordered a pad thai. I've ordered egg noodles. Pad thai has arrived. That looks amazing. That also arrived in like
pretty quick.
5 minutes, if that. Sam's ate a lot of pad thai on this trip, so let's see how this one compares.
It's a really good one.
Is that the best pad thai?
It's a really good one.
And that was 100 baht.
Is that it?
Yeah. Amazing. And these prawns are absolutely massive.
The prawns here are so big.
Every place we've been to.
Yeah.
Huge. Okay.
What's the verdict?
That is so good, because I'm not the biggest fan of pad thai, but that is not a pad thai. It's delicious. I'm glad I got this instead. They're so good. We have loved our time in Koh Phi Phi. I'm actually really sad to leave. I can't believe that we nearly didn't even come here.
I know, it kind of gets some bad press. They talk about it being smelly and McDonald's, Burger King, but they're the only bad things. It doesn't even smell. Like
there's
a couple streets smell.
Exactly, not even very much, and it's not even all the time. And there are some amazing beaches here. Definitely recommend if you're going to stay here to, if you're not a partying backpacker, stay just a little bit further away from the town like we have done, and then just be prepared you're going to have to walk in. It's a little bit hilly, but I think it's fine.
Yeah, or you can just get a long tail, and it's like what, 100 baht each or 150
exactly each. It's not very much. So I definitely think that it is worth it. There's something here for everybody.
And the question is, would you recommend Koh Phi Phi?
I 100% would recommend it. Definitely look into adding it to your itinerary, because there's so much great stuff to do here. So many restaurants, so many bars, so much to do. We have absolutely loved it here.
100% come to Koh Phi Phi.
Do it.
So Chels, little long-tail boat just revving its engine there, and you're getting attacked by a fly. What's the plan next?
Next up, we are heading to Koh Lanta. I'm excited.